good people of YouTube? It's me again. So, I decided, because this past Monday, Gotham, the pilot episode came out, I thought I'd finally do a review. Okay, so the episode first starts off showing Catwoman taking someone's purse. Then it shows her going into an alley feeding cat, normal Catwoman deal. But then it shows Bruce's parents and Bruce being in the same alley. Mugger comes by, shoots them, they die. It's always the same type of deal, and that's what this episode starts off with. But this seems like they're going to use it more for what's going to happen within the entire first season. It seems like that's what it's going to be about. Who was the killer of Bruce's family? Also, I think that they're going to focus heavily on Penguin, but I'll get to that later. First, let's go right into the characters. So, James Gordon is the first person you see. Immediately after that. And it shows him and Harvey Bullock in the police department. This criminal comes over, takes a gun, starts shooting up the place, and it's because he wants his pills. James Gordon comes out, tricks him, says, "Hey, I got your pills right here," pops him in the face, takes the gun, cha-ching. "Sorry guys, sorry for being barking orders at you. I get a little carried away." So, there's James Gordon right there. He's 20 years old. Not the James Gordon we normally know. Still young, still a little cocky, but in that good way. Confident. Now let's go into the Riddler. The killer. For the Wayne family. And when they try to look for the killer, they get all the evidence that they have and they show it to Enigma. So Enigma is being the Riddler, more or less, and he's asking a bunch of questions. Harvey tells him to can it. Then Enigma asks one more riddle, to which James Gordon answers. Enigma has this look. I'm not sure if Enigma is impressed with Gordon for answering, or a little pissed off. So there's a little bit of both. So moving along, finally, James Gordon and Harvey Bullock go to this nightclub where Fish, this mob boss woman, a nightclub owner, generally knows the information, where to get information of crimes. It's also where we meet Penguin for the first time. He's in the alley, he's beating the fuck out of some guy because he owes Fish money. James Gordon goes to the alley to check if everything's alright, because, well, of course, James Gordon wouldn't be James Gordon unless he was making sure that they was okay. So then it shows him coming back, and Harvey Bullock and Fish are done talking. They leave. A few hours pass by, and it shows Harvey Bullock calling James Gordon back to say, "Hey, I think we got the perp. Let's go get this guy." Turns out that the guy was framed by Fish and Harvey so that they could close the case quick. They wanted it done. James Gordon finds this out through his lovely wife, Barbara Gordon, to which she is the fiancée of James Gordon. And they are I really like this character. I really like Barbara. I think she's a great person. I think she's a really nice lady. One of those anchors for Gordon that I think is important in every superhero movie. I think there needs to be an anchor for the hero. And I definitely feel that Barbara is that person. So she finds this information out by Montoya. Montoya is a special crimes detective. She goes to Barbara after the Penguin tries to set up Fish, because he wants to push Fish out of the business, the crime business. So she goes to Barbara, tells her all about what happened, and thinks that Gordon was in on the case. Barbara confronts Gordon, and Gordon immediately runs over and talks to Montoya. Gordon goes back to Harvey. Harvey won't tell him anything. So he says, okay. Goes back to Fish, asks Fish what about the situation, what happened. And Fish more or less is like, brings her bodyguards, and before he could say anything, he was like, that's it, I knew it. You guys set it up. Okay, now I gotta go do my business. So when he does that, the guards go and they hit him, knock him out, and then Harvey tries to go save him. Doesn't work out that well because he threatened Fish to try to get his partner back. They both got hung up, but luckily they got saved by Falcone. Now Falcone said to them, well, there are rules, which means he's kind of like the godfather of the crime business in Gotham. He very much is crime boss, does things professionally, and there are rules, there are laws. I mean, people need to get permission to kill cops. So, he says this to Gordon, confronts him, tells him he's not going to do shit, and then, immediately after, Harvey takes Gordon to a pier. They open up the trunk, lo and behold, there's the Penguin. Because the Penguin ended up snitching on Fish. So Harvey tells Gordon that he has to take Penguin to the end of the pier and shoot him. Because if he doesn't, Harvey's going to have to do it to Gordon. And Harvey is not a bad person. It's not that he is an evil person. It's just that he's skeptical, he's scared, and he doesn't feel like any good can happen unless there's a little bit of bad. Don't fully agree with him, but there is a line, there is a limit. He certainly has passed that limit, but I don't think he is a villain. I think he is caught up in way over his head. I don't think it's his fault. I really like a lot of the characters. I think they did a great casting. I really liked how the story of the pilot episode came out. I definitely think it has potential to be on its feet, but until we watch a few more episodes, I don't think we're going to be able to figure out where the legs of the series is going to take. We don't know what direction they're going to go in right now, and I think that's something we're going to have to wait to find out. So anyways, guys, that's the end of my review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. What? How dare you like Gotham? I'm not even in it. But I think it's a good show. I don't care how good the show is. I'm not in it. Now you must suffer. Oh God, no, please, stop. Stop it, no. Ah! So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please comment below and let me know what you think about Gotham and where it's going to take its legs.